Hey everyone, so we are currently at our new condo and we have to bring this gigantic toilet. We have two of them. We're gonna be replacing them. Say hi. And we have another one there, so come along with us as we try to figure this out. All right, we made it. So this is our new place. It's pretty empty. We're gonna be ripping out the carpet. I'm a little out of breath because we're on the 3rd level. Yeah, we have a little fireplace. Thanks, Ben. Toilet's like super small. It's like not bad, I guess, but it's just kind of small. Like if I were to sit on it, I'd look like a child. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. All right, so we bought an American Standard toilet. It's supposedly one of the better brands. We got Champion 4 because my mom said that this one she recommends because it prevents clogs and flushes a whole bucket of golf balls in a single flush. So we're excited to try that out. And it also has Power Wash Rinse, which means that it cleans with every flush. Slow close seat and 91,000 flushes and still cleans. We're excited. Woo! All right, look at all these things. So we have the toilet, seat cover, and the tank. So the first steps of replacing a toilet are to pop off the caps that are on the bottom. I use a putty knife because it was kind of stuck. And then next, you're going to take out all the water from the tank and the toilet bowl. Make sure you wear gloves. Even though the water is clean, it's not our toilet, and we weren't able to clean it with like bleach. So Ben's wearing gloves. Make sure there's 2 people because the toilets are really heavy. And then you kind of just lift off the toilet. And then after that, you're going to put a paper towel into the hole so that the sewer gases don't come up and choke you. And then just use the putty knife to take out the wax ring. And then when you replace the toilet, there's going to be a new wax ring to put on. And here Ben is installing the water tank. We had to use my little fingers to install the water pipe thing, the water supply. So now the new one is installed and the old one is on the side, and you can hear the new water. We did it. All right, guys, we did it. We installed 2 toilets today. It took us
2 hours?
2 hours, which is not bad. It's a lot of manual labor though. We started at like 3. Right now it's 5:22. We were throwing away the trash since we live on 3 levels, the top level. We have to kind of take it down the stairs, or Ben took the toilets down the stairs, and each one weighs like 100 pounds. I don't know, it's pretty heavy. So I think we saved a lot of money. I heard that if people charge like 100, 150 just to install a toilet. So I mean, just put in some elbow grease and we did it. I think overall the first time was really difficult, right? Because it was like,
I messed up.
Yeah, or I think it's fine. Like we got like the screws wrong, but yeah, like the YouTube videos really helped, and doing it the first time made us way faster on the second time. I think the second time we did it in like 20 minutes, but the first time took us like an hour. And yeah, overall not too bad, not too hard. Now we're going to be installing a smart lock onto our doors. So our door is just like a regular lock. So yeah, we're going to be installing the smart lock now. So we decided to go on the Yale smart lock because we can unlock it with our phones. And I definitely recommend having 2 people install it because one person needs to hold it on one side with the electrical wires and everything, and then the other person needs to go on the other side to insert the metal rods into the holes on the other side. It wasn't too hard. It definitely takes a lot of effort, and we actually had to call support because for some reason our lock was registered to another person. Here is the carpet being ripped up. The ripping up part was really messy, and it was really fast, but also really loud because they need to take out the nails. And here's all the carpet that they took out. So our entire house was filled with carpet, and we decided to replace all of it with this beautiful luxury vinyl.
It took about 2 or 3 days, I think, for them to finish it. I think 2 days, actually. And they also sanded down the hardwood. You can see they're taking off the wax and then also sanding it down because it was really gross underneath. And here is the end result.
Hey guys, so just an update on our house. Flooring got finished. Sorry, I'm panting. We just like moved everything from IKEA upstairs, but we got some rug from IKEA. We have a lot of furniture to build, but I just want to show you an update on the flooring. So you can see that it's brand new vinyl, and then they refinished the hardwood. And so, yeah, it just looked really nice. They even fixed this part. Oh my god, it's stuck. So this used to be like metal, and then they switched it out for this beautiful like wood. Also, weird thing that's happening is that our bathroom, it smells like the downstairs people's food. And I think because there's, I'll show you later, but there's like holes around the sink pipes. Like when they install plumbing or whatever, they have to drill holes in the wall, but I think they drilled it too big and then they didn't patch it up, so we need to patch that up too. So we've been really busy with just trying to find things to fix and like find a cost-effective way to fix it. And then also furniture is really expensive, so that's what we've been doing so far. Sorry I haven't taken a lot of footage of what's been happening, but yeah, this is what it looks like. Stay tuned for some furniture building.
So here we bought a bunch of furniture from IKEA because it is the most affordable for our budget. Ben is building the dining table and 4 chairs. I'm building a couple of nightstands and the coffee table, as well as the little square dresser things that go in our bedroom. And we learned a lot about drilling and impact drills and all that good stuff. And after building the furniture, I decided to go fix the bathroom holes. I do a little patching today, so these holes are a little too big, and this decorative cover doesn't really cover it. So I'm going to be patching it with dry deck spackling and some of this drywall tape or whatever, and then sand it down. Then I'm going to tape this over it because right now we're getting a lot of smells from downstairs. Like, wow, look how big that hole is. And I'm going to try to move this one. This one looks all right. Looks like there's some insulation coming out, so I'm just gonna repair it on this side, and then we'll be good to go. Should kind of just stuff it in so that the spackle can take hold of more of it. So I'm just gonna stuff it inside until it's full. Stuffed in, I'm going to just tape around it, and I'm gonna actually make this smaller and thicker so that it can stay properly. So I opened it and it says stir before use, so I stirred it. And now I'm just gonna apply some layers. I'm not really sure how to do this, so I'm just gonna fill in the holes, especially in there. I'm sorry, it's hard to do this while holding a camera. I kind of just put it around the tape, but like some of the tape is still showing. I'm just gonna leave it alone and then just cut it off or something, but I think that's good enough for now. It looks pretty covered on the bottom and the top. Then I'm gonna duct tape it too so that nothing comes out. And then I'm gonna do this one and this one. So this is all done. It's not a great job, but you know what? I'm just gonna sand it down, paint it over, and then hopefully it'll look good. The pink spackle does dry white, so you can see it kind of drying, and then afterwards I just sand it down with a sanding block, and then I paint with a small little paint roller. And after that, I decided to clean the vents in our bathroom. So these are like the little fans that you turn on when you're showering. As you can see, it is pretty gross in there. I legit almost like yacked looking at it because it's just like this fuzzy brown, like fuzzy stuff. I don't even know how to describe it, but it was really gross. I was wearing gloves, also a mask. Some stuff got in my hair and my eyes, so I definitely recommend wearing goggles if you do this. It's a pretty straightforward process. You can see how dirty it is inside. All you have to do is just take it out properly. And then I'm using some cleaner agent. Thank you, Erica, for giving me this, and using water to gently clean off the plastic fan as well as using an alcohol wipe because I don't know what it was, that fuzzy stuff, but I'm assuming it's mold and like toilet paper dust or something. And just make sure that you don't get any water on the motor. And as you can see, it's pretty clean now. I couldn't get everything, but I got most of it. And hopefully the smell in our bathroom decreases after this. Installing it is pretty simple. You just pop it right back. The same thing that you do when you take it out, just reversed. Then you plug it back into the outlet on top. Turn on the fan to make sure it's working, and it is. Thank goodness I didn't break anything. Then you make sure you screw on the screw again that holds it to some metal thing on top. I don't actually know what the screw does, but you just screw it back in. Then you pop in the little tongs into the holes on the side. Make sure you're popping it in correctly. And then there you go. Pop it back in. Voila. Now on to the next project.
So we just finished installing our new medicine cabinet. The original one was just a mirror, but here you can see like we can put shelves in it. And then what's unique about this one is we have our own, like, what is this called? Toggle bolts. And then they like pop open when you like install them. So then you have to like push it in, and then we had to like hammer it in because it was not going in. It was kind of difficult, but I think we're learning a lot about home improvement, right? Just like drill sizes and just being unafraid to shove things into the walls, right? Yeah. It was funny because Ben was saying like it was like illegal for us to do this when we were kids, just like make holes in the walls, but now we're making so many holes in the walls. Here there are like old, whatever these are called. I don't know if these are potholes. Anchors, old anchors that we're just gonna have to like, I think spackle, huh? Just kind of ugly. But what the F? Why does this not say? All right, we got a lot more fixed, but all right. One down, 10,000 things more to go.
Again, I am sanding it down. So Ben actually was able to remove the anchors. All you have to do is you put in a screw and then kind of screw it in a little bit and you pull it out, and then I'm just gonna spackle it. So again, just smush the pink spackle into it, and then try to make it smooth, and then sand it down later with a sanding block, and then paint over it. It seems pretty simple, but it does take a lot of practice, and now I sound like you should keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Kind of see I didn't sand this down smooth enough. And then here, I just didn't put enough. So I think I have to redo this maybe, I don't know, another time, but I'm just too tired. So I'm just gonna leave that. And then here, it's really not a good spackling job. I mean, you can see everywhere, all the indents and whatever, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna tape it. I don't need the sink anyway. When we resell the house, maybe we'll fix it, but at least for now it's okay. So the next task that I put on myself was to fix this makeup desk that Ben had built for me from IKEA. I bought some white marble contact paper because I am very basic, and it was a little bit difficult to make this very seamless because the contact paper did not fit completely, so it's like in chunks. But from far away, it looks pretty good. And I don't have a good transition piece for this next clip, so we got a couch. They literally installed it and like left within 10 minutes, which is kind of crazy, but this is what it looks like for now. We have a bunch of trash here that needs to be removed. We have picture frames to install, where we removed the microwave oven over there, and then we're gonna install a over-the-range hood. This will be cleaned up. But yeah, got some new mats too. Everything's kind of coming together. Got some more things to fix and clean. Yeah, and then this is what my table looks like in the daytime. Looks a lot better. And it's snowing outside, so oops, let's look up here. Look at that. Look at all them chickens. He's so happy because he made this work. So it's pretty ghetto. We use a lot of duct tape because when we installed this, we didn't think about the plate that needed to be put on it. So this wood thing was covering it, and then the hole, when we cut it, it didn't fit properly. So we just like duct tape everything to make sure that it won't fall apart. But at least it works for now. Maybe when we sell the house, you know, we can have a real electrician fix this or something. So I'm gonna be attempting to change the color of this IKEA table to white, and then I'm gonna strip this down to its natural color. So I actually didn't record much of this process because it took over a week just to sand down the legs that Ben had to help me do because I'm just too weak, and I actually flared up my carpal tunnel, which was really bad. But I'm just painting it with some wall paint. I don't recommend that, so I actually used a coating, which I'll talk about later, and you'll see the final product at the very end. So here's the very anticlimactic reveal. Here's our home. Ooh, wow, amazing. It took us a month and we were very exhausted by this time, but we're happy it got done. All right, everyone, so this is the inside of our house now. It looks a lot different, so let me walk you through everything. So obviously we got a smart lock, and then this is a decoration that we got from Ben's aunt from Israel. And then we have two shoe shelves. They're the same ones. Thank you, Semi, for getting this one for Ben, and then that one is mine. We also have our snow boots now. When you walk in, there's Ben's bike. Oh, and then you can tell the hardwood is beautiful now. Saw the video of them sanding it and everything, and then they refinished it. And then this is our little gallery. I have a painting from one of Ben's church friends, and then some Jess's decorations. I'll go over there soon. But here, like, we hang our masks. This is Ben's side, this is my side. Keys on top, purse and everything. And then obviously jackets and stuff. And then a dolly, and we have some packing boxes. And then our kitchen. We got new appliances, so the stove is different now. It's an electric, and it also air fries, which is very, very nice. And it's like that like flat top, which I love. So this was, okay, so as you can tell, we actually had to take out that electric panel that Ben had installed originally, because it wasn't going flush to the wall. So we had our handyman actually come in because it was just too difficult, and it was a really complicated process. We had put blocks underneath because we saw some Home Depot videos. They were like, you need to screw this into the block. So we actually had to go to Home Depot and get like these like 6-inch blocks. But then our handyman came and he just like drilled in this corner into like the wall, or the cabinet actually on the side. If this will focus. Versus this is into like block panels. That was really interesting. He said it's fine like that, so we're like, okay, cool. So this was actually kind of difficult to install. The Home Depot instructions are not the same as handyman instructions. And then we have a microwave on the side. I think Arden gave us this one for our wedding, so thank you, Arden. And then we also got a new dishwasher. I know, Asian household, and we have a dishwasher. That's crazy. Why is this not focusing? There we go. It's like a simple dishwasher. And then we do need to get a new fridge. So when we moved in, this fridge was already here, and the drawers were already broken, but we had to take it out because it was like completely cracked on the sides. And this thing freaking cut me the other day. I don't know if this will focus, but it's a pretty big cut. I mean, yeah, so we're gonna get a new fridge hopefully soon. Oh, I also broke this part. So I've never used a French door fridge before, and then I had like my hand smashed here, and then I like pulled it at the same time, and this thing completely cracked off, so we can't really open that side. Yeah, so we're gonna get a new one on President's Day. And then this is, oh, pantry. Forgot to show you the pantry. All of our snacks. Thank you, Tim and Nicole, for some of the Korean snacks like the choco pie, and I already ate some of the shin ramen, so teehee. And then I like these lights. So if you guys saw my Instagram, I was talking about how there's a fan, a really low chandelier, and then another chandelier, and then there's like these two lights which are cuter, and then there's no light over there. So we're gonna figure that out later at another time. This TV we got for free from Ben's professor. I'm just like going through all of our stuff because like we were very blessed by a lot of people who gave us a lot of stuff. Yeah, and this is a really beautiful painting that one of Ben's friends did. And then we installed these curtain rods actually ourselves. Oh, the lighting. I don't know if you can tell now. But yeah, this was
it wasn't like too complicated to put up, but oh, and then this is from Jess, beautiful. And then, oh, this is the table. So earlier in the video, you saw a fully black table. Now it's painted white, and then I put a polyurethane coating on top. It's a water-based one, and then Ben helped me sand this down, and then I also coated it as well with that coating. We got this rug from Home Depot. This entire set was like less than $500 from a Bob's Discount Furniture, which is really, really cheap, I think, for a couch, because people were telling us it'd be like $1,000. This is my friendship blanket, my guitar, my more music stuff like amp, and then like exercise stuff, and then my cajon and my ukulele are there. This is what it looks like from this corner. Oh, and it's nice because this is like a little like countertop, and Ben's coffee is here, and then we also have cabinets up here, so Ben puts like his coffee stuff here too, and popcorn blanket, but yeah, coffee beans and everything, and protein powder. But yeah, we don't really use this counter except for like just putting stuff on, because we don't actually have a lot of counter space to cook, so I'm usually just like cook here and cut here. But yeah, this is what it looks like here. And then I have a standing desk. This I got from Amazon, or Ben got it for me. And then this chair is really nice. This is like $200, I think, on Amazon. It's like those motorized ones, which is really cool. And then I have 2 monitors. I think Tabitha gave us this one for our wedding gift, so thank you. It's a beautiful, beautiful lamp. Oh, what I wanted to tell you guys was this. So this is black because I didn't buy enough from IKEA. So IKEA is actually really confusing if you don't ask for help. But apparently I had only bought this thing and I didn't get this thing, so I had to go back and like return a bunch of times. And then it's a funny story with these black ones. So I bought them from Lowe's. They were like 2 times as expensive as IKEA, but that day it was snowing and I didn't realize when we were going to install this one that I didn't have enough of these things. Originally it was, I don't know if you guys remember, but it was like those barn door shutters, so we put those in. And the funny story is that I threw a tantrum putting those in after work, and I basically just like threw down the drill and the screws thing, and I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. And then Ben installed these himself, so that was kind of funny. And then we have Ben's beautiful painting and my sister's little thing she gave me for my 21st birthday. And then we have a dining table that we never use, and some Christmas cake. It is January, I know, but we got the Pillsbury thingy mix was like on sale for $1, and the frosting was like 55 cents because it's out of date. And this is my chair because my butt hurts a lot when I sit on these chairs. And we have like a gas fireplace, which is nice. It came with a marble looking thingy, so we use this sometimes, but really not really. Security camera and more stuff, games, boxes, toolbox, and then all of the photos from our friends for Christmas and like little trinkets. And then this was a painting that one of Ben's friends did for him a while ago, I think in college, and it actually says Ben's name on it, which is pretty cool. So thank you, Ming Chen, for this. It's beautiful. It's like our centerpiece, so it says B, and it's pretty cool. Yeah. And then just look at the floors. It's just so beautiful now. Like the house looks so different with this new flooring. And oh, door. This is our laundry room. We did get new appliances. If you saw in the other video, I pointed out that our new one is a lot more energy saving because it's new, and the other one was like from like 2001. And we have like an emergency water shutoff valve, and this is like all of our paint and painting supplies, and then the electric panel box thing. And then fire extinguisher next to the fireplace just in case. We took out the shelf. If you remember, there's a shelf here. You can kind of see where we spackled a little bit. But we painted over it, and that's gone. I think this was done by the previous owner. So yeah, it's just a lot of bad spackling by then, but we don't use the shower. New toilets here. This is basically the same. This is the guest bathroom, so you can see like we added more stuff on the bottom. And then I had taped the holes shut so that we don't have those weird smells anymore. It's like a little bit smelly, but not as much. This is Ben's room.
Hi.
Okay, so we decorated this a lot. We put Ben's stuff up, like his soccer stuff, and then bookshelf. This is his little Jesus corner. Thank you, Aunt Wendy and Uncle Greg, for this pillow for our wedding. He also has like a little plant that he likes to take care of. And then what's nice is that we can throw away all our trash here, so we don't have to like have like a little our trash can, and then my car's over there. So this is what our neighborhood looks like from the outside. It's a pretty nice view, and in the springtime it's a lot beautifuler. This is obviously the water heater and stuff. I had asked you guys about water pressure. And then this is just more storage. Yep. Oh, and then Ben's little desk area is pretty cool, because it's like he looks like a professor, which is Professor Ben, huh? Yeah, so he has a lot of stuff, and that's like a bamboo standing desk thing. This we got on sale, so we bought most of our furniture on Black Friday. So that was like $150, I think, which is pretty good. It's an L-shaped desk, and it's metal and wood, which is nice. So bye. All right, and then our room, so we added a little rug, and then so we got this bed frame. It's like a metal bed frame. Ooh, it's really tall, and we like can store stuff underneath. My sister recommended this from Amazon, and I really like it. This is like a silk bed cover blanket thing from my mother-in-law. She got it from China, so we use that, and it's really warm. We use blackout curtains instead of the more sheer curtains. And then we have like little nightstands, IKEA, very cheap. This is what it looks like from this corner. It's all right for a master bedroom. It's not too big, but I mean, it's good for us. And then you saw me building these. And then this is like our engagement stuff that we got from everyone during our engagement party. Filter, laundry. Oh, and then this was the desk that I had, oh sorry, this is a mess. This is the desk that I had put the contact paper on, and I really love it. Like, contact paper is just amazing. These are like photos and paintings that I got from my friends. It's from Sarah, Alex, Sarah, Priscilla, Shina and Kristen, Semi, Jenny, Rachel and Anna, and then Bethany. So I have some like artwork and stuff on my makeup desk, and then yeah, and then family photo here. And then this is our walk-in closet. So this door gets stuck sometimes, but I moved the blue rug in here just so that when we like get dressed, it's not as cold. Hi everyone. Oh god, I look pregnant. I'm not pregnant, I'm just very constipated. But we have an attic here. We're not allowed to go up there. There's sometimes animals. We can hear them scurrying. But yeah, this is for the most part our entire house. And then let's see, what other things have we done? We added a shower curtain and then raised the rod. Remember that got cleaned. And then, oh, we switched out the shower head thingy to a new water pick one. It's a lot better and stronger. And then we got like a massaging foot mat thing from Lidl. And then, yeah, this is basically it. Oh, we added these things. They're just screwed into the wall from IKEA. And then this is our medicine cabinet. It's pretty full of my stuff. And yeah, this medicine cabinet has been holding up pretty well. Oh, and then ice bear, yeah. So most of our house is like gray and white, which I like. And then I really like how the sun is always like coming into our house. So there you have it. This is our house now, you guys. And hope you enjoyed watching our video of all the things that we did and the process behind everything, because it was a lot of work. Oh, and did I mention that we have this? It's like a skylight.